Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In the last video, as you know, I had gone through the tutorial of the game, and now I'm on my way to try and find my dog, as well as I found out about some water goblins. So I'm gonna go find my dog, or find out what happened to my dog, and kill some water goblins. Hopefully they have some good loot so that I can, have some money. Because that's something I'm kind of lacking at the moment. 100 gold will only do so much for me at this point. So that's my plan for now, is find my dog and kill some water goblins. From after that point, I will figure out something else. But I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. Alright, that's not the right way. It's this way. Alright, he was talking about a water goblin. New quest here? I got the water goblin treasure, water goblin hut, overturned cart. Alright, I'll give it a little look for here. There's a new quest. It says new quest here, so not there.
Careful. Hi. Good afternoon.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name, but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He's here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
Okay.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club.
I heard about the fight club.
That sounds good.
It act then other than that.
Thanks,
Already talked about that.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I would rather keep the money.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
I don't really want to spend my own hard-earned cash. I'm gonna go to the overturned cart real quick. How am I gonna get there? Well, there's a road. I should be able to get out through. Yeah, I'll go out this way. I'm gonna check the overturned cart since it's not too far away, and that's one of the things I was looking at. I'm here. I need to go up that way. So.
God bless.
Glad the character has a decent amount of stamina, but I could definitely use a lot more. And also finding my dog, there's some stuff that's close by that I could also be able to get to fairly easy. I'm one hit. I gotta get better at the fighting. Why are they over there like trying to tell me to go back? I don't want to go back. Like, why? Ask the fisherman about Mutt. Go and ask the shepherd whether he's seen Mutt. I mean, yeah, I kind of want to go that direction. I also got to find out about the girl over here too, Pavlina. But this is also in the direction I need to go and see about Mutt. I don't know why, they just aggroed to me. It says overturn cards like this direction. No, it's still that way. It's just talking about the quest and the fights, really. They just don't want me to go by. I need better armor. If I want to deal with some of the people. Better armor and better gear. It's not as... I haven't gotten used to the fighting system quite yet.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella. I can't swim.
I still gotta grab the other stuff that's a little further in, but for some reason he can't swim. Fishing spot. Skill teacher? I'll give that a little look over here. Where's the road for it? Ah, it's just up ahead. I'm not really trying to speedrun the game, but I am trying to get through it. Enjoy my playthrough. This game is great. I just need to figure out how to fight better in this game. I need to save my stamina a little bit in case a fight comes up. Archery range, so I can learn some archery.
Hail! What will it be?
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What is this about?
It's expensive. I don't really have anything. There's a quest though. I wasn't trying to trespass, I was just trying to get to whoever this is.
God bless you.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Do you know where he might be? Where is his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time, when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
I understand. But maybe you're right, and it really is something else this time.
Exactly.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
I guess I'll also
Thank you.
help her.
I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
There's quite a bit I gotta do. Let's go see about Mutt real quick. You've earned vitality and good point. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about all that. What is thick-blooded? Yes, I need to bleed slower. I have 2 available. Alchemy, potion seller, swords. Let's do opening strike. I think that's it. Okay, there's a path over this way, so I don't just fall off the side. I'm sure I could probably make quite a bit of potions, and that would get me a good bit of money that I could be able to get some things, but I don't know how much I would need to get. This person got horses. Can I get one?
Hail Mary.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Might not be a good idea to go that way, if I'm going to be completely honest. I got a quest there, got some more quests that I can pick up here. I obviously didn't talk about whatever it is I need to talk about there. I guess I'll head over here to the blacksmith. Make some money. I wish I could find the bandits. That way I can go and take care of them. Get my gear back. But I don't think that this game will allow for such a thing. Like, I think you just gotta... Since I'm starting over from nothing, I gotta build myself up to all of that. I should be able to get better stamina from running. Let's see the map real quick. Where... Yeah, it's basically just straight down this road. Maybe if I help the blacksmith, it could help me. The other thing is this is a shepherd that I was also being told about that I gotta go to. So going to the blacksmith, helping him out real quick, and then going up there should essentially help. I don't really need to go do this to access. I could go to the miller. The miller would make it so that I can do the fights and earn some money as well. Because that's probably what was intended. Here, I would have to go... Well, this is basically learning how to fight more. I also gotta find Pavlina for the old lady. I'm gonna go here, find out about Mutt afterwards. Probably head down, help, or find Pavlina. And then I'll head back over here, figure out what quests these are. Maybe go see Tomcat, and then access the mill so that I can do the fights. Not sure if I'll even be able to get it all done. And I completely forgot about going, well, I haven't forgotten about the water goblins. I will go after the water goblins later. I know they have a camp. But I'm a little low on armor, and my weapon is not the best. It's just a basic sword. I could definitely use something a lot better. Because they were just destroying my health. And then there's a quest here too, from what I see. There's another archery range. Yeah, this whole thing should open when I go down to come back to Trustwich. I can go check out the quest before helping out him. Looks like this is the innkeeper.
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious.
Ew.
I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Gelievites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albrum, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Gelioth, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now I mean you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albrum is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that...
See, I gotta go back there
Sure
anyway.
the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right then. Albrum's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albrum's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Show me your wares.
Okay, how do I sell? Because I have stuff I can sell. Ah, right there.
Thank you, and take care.
People live.
Bunch of keys, lockpick.
One on top of the other, everyone drinking and mind where you're going.
you doing here? Watch where you're going.
What is this?
Ave Maria.
Look out!
Oh.
Greetings to you two.
I have to learn recipes to blacksmith.
You've no business here.
I want to talk to the blacksmith.
Good. And don't come back till you've learned your manners.
Can I talk?
What's that noise?
I just want to talk with the blacksmith.
Praise the Lord.
I just want to talk with the blacksmith. Because either way, I have to talk to him about making, for one potion, or a type of potion. Two, I got to figure out what kind of work. Because I got to help the blacksmith, but he's literally eating. I don't know when the guy's going to come out. Let's just go up here real quick. Where is it? Yeah, straight up the road. Well, that's annoying. I got some food, so I'll just... You're not wearing a pouch. Why? Okay, so... In order to eat, you have to have a pouch? I think that's dumb. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Okay, there's a camp by the road. Am I able to just eat something? Or make something? I could sleep. Not that I need to sleep. And I feel like I might get robbed. My day's going pretty good. I mean, it kind of just started, but yeah. My day's going pretty good.
Praise God.
I hear you have
Here
wolf.
you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know,
I appreciate
there
it.
might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange color.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
East Coast.
Why not? I can kill 2 birds with the 1 stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last night, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
United States,
So we'll
East
bring your
Coast.
flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even 1 single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, it's currently raining where we're at.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
I will be just a little busy currently trying to Yeah, I just don't have anything I can pay you because my channel doesn't make anything. If my channel had made something, I'd be able to pay somebody to do the work for me easier. But I have other stuff I gotta worry about.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius. I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, Just out loud. And then run away. Alright? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
Ouch. Come on. Stupid wolves. I can't see anything. Damned wolves. I can't see anything. Trying to kill a bunch of dogs. Literally, the dogs are giving me an issue because they're all like really close. I think it was like 3 dogs or 2 wolves and a dog. It wasn't Mutt, that's for sure. Because I don't think that looked like Mutt. Come on.
Forked birch. I think I found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up.
Anytime I try and swing the sword, I end up getting bit. Ow. I can't move.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
Well, there were too many of them, so I ran away.
Sacra. You didn't do much, did you? Jesus Christ. I gave you my Ignatius. That poor little creature. In the belly of a wolf.
No. I think Ignatius managed to run away unharmed.
In that case, I suppose we're back to where we started. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to go and beg that old drunk gamekeeper.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I need to get the gamekeeper
night.
home
God
before
be
I
with
start
you.
asking questions.
Can I talk to a blacksmith now? Yes, I can.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
No, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you. What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal.
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Aye, I could go for that. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle, and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
What's going on? Look out. Are you all right? What happened? Wake up, come on.
Oh, bastard. If he thinks I'm taking that lion down, he's got another thing coming.
That's a fine maypole.
Now I'm gonna see how I can help him out.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great.
And then there should be a
Find some
tutorial
iron
on how to
and
do
get
this.
started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Take care, friend. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up, bit by bit. Try poking it around. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Sparks are flying nicely. Sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, Each strike falling right next to the last one. You can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't gonna help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Well, now I got some gear.
What would you like?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this?
What do you...
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Let's just take everything and then sell to him.
How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your wares.
I need to repair first.
Take care then. And thanks for no—
Would you repair it?
$90. Let's just I guess trade. So I'm not gonna sell the shields because I could definitely use them, but I'll sell that sword. What is this? I won't even get much, honestly.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I should be able to repair my own stuff, but I mean, alright, so it takes 100 for basic crafting.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Okay, well, I need to get to Troskovich anyway. If I had gone here first and gotten the gear, I think I would have been able to take on the wolves. I could have an easier time with these water goblin huts. Bathing spot? Why is it so far out? Oh, whatever. Still need to make my way to talk to him. What's this? Miller. Grocer. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check on the girl at Troskovich. And it said that there's one main road from here down. I mean, I guess. I guess there is. Now I have some decent gear. I shouldn't die easily. Let's... I mean, this is the armor. This is the strength it takes for the armor. It's not anything but a hunter's armor, so it doesn't really have too much in terms of dexterity, I don't think. And check the map real quick. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Only one route that can take a wagon. Might as well take this whole road all the way down to Troskovich. I can't wait until I can get a horse and I don't have to run around everywhere. And just keep heading south. Yeah, if I just follow this road, then it's off to my left is where it would be. I need to rest up to full HP. I also need food. I'm sure my character is probably hungry. And for some reason, I can't make food. I can't even eat an apple because I don't have a pouch. And a pouch is like 100 groschen, which is pretty expensive.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the basket seller. Do you know her?
I know of her, but I never seen her. She ain't lived here for years. Take care, my friend.
Need a pouch to drink my own potions and stuff that I've made, which I don't think makes sense, but
Greetings.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing.
Usually
She was
taverns
supposed to be
know.
selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
The Lord Scribe just had too much.
Have you
work
come
on.
to break some more stuff?
What's going to happen with that field?
If you want something. Greetings.
Good day.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelioff.
Come on.
Have you come to break some more
Okay, so
stuff?
she's just angry still. And it's really not my fault. I was only trying to stop train wreck. Oh, for the wood? That makes sense. How do I get her to stop being mad?
Mind where you're going.
What will it be?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Take care.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Young Pavlena, you mean? Sure. A nice girl, kind. I think I saw her here on my last patrol. She had the baskets with her.
Are you sure? Where exactly did she go?
Well, it could have been another girl. I can't be absolutely certain. But she went towards the woodcutters' cottages, the ones between the tailors and the butchers. Take care, friend.
Roman, it's me, Dushko.
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods, and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with that basket girl from Gelioff.
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret. She'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Romans.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
I had to get some money off of him. Okay, so use the cursor so as to find the correct lockpicking position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with D and keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open, but be careful. Turning a lock when your lockpick isn't in the correct position can cause it to break and make a loud noise. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to lockpick properly, and I just think I figured it out, but now I gotta go buy another lockpick. I don't know where there's a merchant I know of. And I have some groschen, so I can try it again.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Let's try 39 or 30.
Convince me with this.
And let's try this.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Trade.
Show me your wares.
So how much do I have? Not a lot. None of what I have is going to be worth a lot. I should be fine with the lockpicking this time. I could become a thief and just start stealing from people. But I don't think I'll do that. Alright, so...
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots. Interesting. So I could have just gone up there and not had to use a lockpick. Got it.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not gonna do his work for him. Take care, friend.
There must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Anything free, I'll take.
Blood? I hope it's not Pavlena's. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus. Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? Ladybird! Come back before a wolf eats you! Great lady!
I found a stray pig.
That's great! I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella.
What's
Ginger
going
hair.
on? I'm doing good. How are you?
That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops.
It's going
If that's
good.
what you're asking.
Like so far.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on?
I'm enjoying this game.
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird. Hey. Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you?
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
All right then. Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish.
Yeah, I hope so. I definitely intend to be a big streamer eventually. I know it still takes time, but I appreciate it.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
Okay.
So you two idiots decided to kill Pavlena? Is that how it was?
No. We just wanted to scare her off, so she wouldn't come here again. We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you gonna do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Let's go save Pavlena. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm literally just running through. Don't know why they're searching. Not like I did anything.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
I can't pay for people to do work for me on my channel. I haven't even been able to make any money from this yet. When I do decide to pay somebody to do work for me, it'll be a while from now. Wait, the gorge is up there? I also have a hard time believing anybody who tries to offer me assistance on my stream. Ouch, I broke my ankles. I don't really want to kill a dog. Wait, what am I at now? I have to go and do this again? Well, whatever. I know not to do what I had done in fall. Because I made it so I had less health.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God.
I'll do the same thing that I said.
Good to see you.
I get it. I can't afford to pay somebody. So if people keep saying,
Are you the one? I know what. It's no
I'm gonna
use.
skip all this.
Where is I had. Take it. All right. Well, he does. Yeah. When you get out of it, that's not. That's all. When he had it. So you not. He helped. So on guard. She would. We couldn't wear it to the set. What? I brought you Slabberbore. Take them.
Stop trying to. Like, I can't do anything that you want me to do. Like, you want me to drop my Discord. Cool. But that's not going to make it so that I can trust you to even do artwork. I have a hard time trusting anyone who wants to say something about helping me with artwork.
I'm always glad to see you
Drop my Discord for artwork. Yeah. I don't need it right now. All I'm trying to do is play my game. Have people enjoy the gameplay. You're not gonna scam me. If I need somebody to do artwork for my channel, I will hire them in a different way than you just trying to promote yourself, even if it is for scamming purposes. I just don't trust everyone. I'm not gullible. Hello. See, a lot of people just came to my stream on Twitch. Welcome. I'm probably gonna shoot the dog because the dog's gonna attack me. Let's see. Okay. Stupid dog. That hurt. I don't know why I have to have a pouch in order to deal with that.
Stop there. Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks. Turn around and go right back where you came from. Who are you? What the fuck do you want here? Who are you? What the fuck do you want here? Don't move, you whore son.
I should have shot him in the head, but I think I missed.
Easy. There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I just want to talk to you.
Fuck off, you beggar. I don't believe a fucking word you say. Who are you? Talk, and quick.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why the fuck would he send someone I've never laid eyes on? Why didn't he come himself? You did something to him, you bastard!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
Pavlena can say what she likes. But it'll make no difference if I have a word with Lord von Berghoff. Then you won't have to fear the bailiff or anyone else.
What? You could do that?
Sure. You can see I belong to the gentry.
That could maybe work. Alright. I'll let her go. Alright, alright. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those 2 bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time. Even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma.
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
So you want me to kill him?
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh is too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Bozheno, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you could convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
Do I help her? Or do I still trying to get her to consult? No, I don't think she will.
Understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our paths. Thank you, Henry.
I need to clean up after. I also need to rest and get some food.
Hey, I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I sincerely apologize to you. I didn't behave properly. And I swear that I'll confess to it in the church.
Very
What did
well,
I even
then.
do?
I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something.
I literally was just sleeping. Oh. I think it was an item I took. No, I didn't want to rob for her. I didn't realize that was what was the issue.
Please, I beg you, stop your whimpering. Are you deliberately riling me? No, no. Get on. Stop! You fucker! Someone, help! What do you want? Rip your arm.
Don't kill him.
That's what I get for trying to help somebody. Whatever, I'm just gonna go before I get myself killed again. All I hear is this is a robbery and I'm over here trying to help. Feel like I should be able to do more damage and kill easier.
Your money or your life? Hold on. I'm not holding on for no fucking one. I'm telling you.
What's that? I'll rip you to shreds, you scum. Just you wait.
Why didn't it hit? I understand the crossbolt wasn't really doing anything. But literally I swung and it missed him, even though it like went right through the guy. I don't know if I like the crossbow at all. And I don't have enough health for dealing with these people.
Here's another one. Fresh pickings today. What the? Somebody!
I'll rip your ass open. I've been waiting for you.
Yep. I don't think I should try unless I have more health, obviously. Because I can't even deal with people at the moment due to my low health. I'm gonna go see about getting the stuff off of the guy that I killed, Pavlena killed earlier. So I could use it to sell. Honestly, I feel like it should be a bit easier to kill than it has been. I guess it's just my weapon is not good enough. This game is very realistic, and I think the combat is a little... Like, if I swing at somebody, I should be able to kill them without getting, like, if I try and go up to them and I just slash at them and I slash, like, their neck or something, they should die. That's just my thought. But, you know, doesn't seem to work that way in this game. Also, stealth kills would be nice. Say I sneak up on somebody they don't know, and then just kill them. Try and get this guy's stuff real quick so I can use it to sell, make some more money. Hopefully get some better equipment, because my armor is not great. I haven't even been able to heal up to full. And I need to. I don't exactly remember how I got to the place. Looks like there's bandits there. I don't really want to deal with bandits. Ah, it was this easy to get here?
You haven't a chance!
I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting like, I have no health. I can't get anywhere. I was just trying to stop bandits, and I can't even, like, I'm trying to get a headshot on them so they die, and I can, take the money that they're stealing from people, as well as I'm trying to get this quest complete.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Sharpening wheel. This game isn't the easiest to progress in. Because the combat is not very forgiving. Even when I do good in a combat, like I parry and then try and attack, it just seems harder to do anything about.
Hmm? Hey, fellow, pull up for a tankard of mead.
Can't say no to that. God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings. Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man. For us, the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
That makes sense. So you found a nice seam in these parts, eh?
Nah, man. There's nothing here. Me and the Maris are on our way somewhere better. We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths. And there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech levers. Good addling's there for every yakker, you know.
Thanks, miners. But I have to be off now.
Right you are. Take care, kidder. Oh, excuse me.
We're out of code, so I might as well make it easy. I just need to rest enough to get my health back.
I'll show you. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'll rip your ass open. Now you're finished. You can't fight.
I can't even get past. I was trying to run around them. Oh, wow.
Is it done?
Can I just talk to her so I can sleep here? I'm just trying to make it to the town to even talk to the person. The first time I was able to get toward the town, but I ended up trying to stop some robbers, even though they stopped robbing the person because that person moved on. Now I gotta run all the way back through this whole entire area just so I can hopefully get to a spot to where I'm not gonna get killed again. Like, I was trying to run away from them, but somehow they're faster than me. If I had better equipment, I could fight them like a lot easier. But my gear is not good at all. I met them kind of up over that way. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before so I can rest. Probably don't even need to steal their food if I'm gonna be honest, but I might do it anyway just so I can eat. Let's try not to die again. Is this not the archery? What did I do? Last time they let me rest with them. Not like I stole from them this time. Because I had to reset. And now there's no bandits here. Probably because of the time of day. I need to get better armor. I really do. Because dealing with bandits or just anyone in general tends to be an issue if I just don't have the gear for it. Can I, like, rest in a hay? No. It won't let me.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong. Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the Herbwoman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest. I'll send Bojena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them, and those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bojena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bojena. God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bojena will understand that.
Now I gotta go talk to Bojena.
know about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
My God, what happened to you?
Go back and talk to Pavlina or Boj, whatever her name is again. Bojana.
Henry, greetings.
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
Thank you, good wife.
And we thank you. Come and visit us sometimes. And if you need anything, we'll be here for you. Take care for now, Henry.
Let's see if I can give her back her stuff. Pavlina. Where's the item? I think I put it in my inventory back at the blacksmith. If I sleep here, she's gonna get mad at me. I haven't seen the gamekeeper, so I actually don't know where that is yet. I forgot to get some paint. So the gamekeeper's up there. And then there's this as well. Let's head to Samin. Combat training 1. I'll go over here since it's fairly close. What should be the road? I need to rest. I'll just rest and give her the money. Cause I'm half dead. I'm basically almost dead.
I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I apologize, ma'am. I feel just awful about it. Trust me.
Very well, then. I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something. Hey! You've no business. I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I sincerely apologize to you.
What did I do this time?
I didn't behave properly. And I swear that I'll confess to it in the church.
Very well, then. I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something. Everything is in its place. Thank God. Hey! I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
What did I do?
I sincerely apologize to you. I didn't behave properly. And I swear that I'll confess to it in the church.
Very well, then. I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something. Hey! You've no business. I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I apologize.
Very... Everything is in its...
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened...
I understand. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and mud, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about Ma can cook a hare, like sometimes we even eat venison, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. That's some serious. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest, and when you live alone in the forest.
I'd like you to...
There's no... Everything is in its place. Thank God.
What could be missing? It's not like I What's my reputation at? Because that was just ridiculous. I didn't even do anything. I just don't have health, and I really, really need it. And I kept saying something like I did something bad. Making sure I'm on the right path. Yes. Really wasn't anything there, so just head straight that way. And avoid anyone who has torches, because I don't trust it. I do need to get better sword play in this game. Get better skills. I also need to rest up. I couldn't even rest up at the one place I thought I could. Alright.
I feel quite hungry.
Don't like anything?
Ale.
Takay just mora. I just go to.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mora. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking at them hungrily.
I'll keep that in mind. Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
I bought it. I guess I ate something bad. So when it's red, it's too bad to eat then.
You look just like that gadget that Alanka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Sarsal.
G'day, g'day. I'm sorry. Good day to you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat, because I'm starving, and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist, because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first, the only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right.
Doubt you were born to a bear.
What?
But okay.
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivod is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivod's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks,
And that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks. And what about your strongman antics?
Ah, no risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Come on, keep going. See? That's the way. Again. Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Why didn't you finish? Nice. Now do it again. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
I was trying to, but...
That's that. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique.
Right, left,
It'll work with
right,
any other weapon.
left, right, left.
And one more piece
Up,
of
right,
advice.
left.
Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your oppost will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want, but it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all, Meisterhau, also known as the Master Strike.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us. Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True. Will you teach me?
I mean...
I understand.
Aye, and as far...
German?
Aye.
Excellent.
Certain. It occurred that it'd be my...
You just stabbed me and I'm almost dead.
Christ be praised.
And with you? Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. You were starting to scare me.
I think I'm just gonna go. I can't even rest.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all stay safe. Have a blessed day. Peace, y'all.